gameplay video. Today we're gonna play around in some Spider-Man Miles Morales. The plan today is to kind of just chill out and go take on some random crimes. The city is full of random crimes. And we never really do much, just random crime videos, so I figured, why not? But before we get into it, I will get plenty of tingles from all of the controller sounds and the whispers, and without further ado, sit back, relax, and let's get into it. Alright, so let's head out. Yeah, like I was saying, we actually, weirdly enough, don't do all that much random crimes. I think I literally just passed it. Where was it? Oh, it was in the middle there. I did not even see it. Jesus. But yeah, no. I realized a few weeks ago, like, we normally tend to do random crime fighting, in Batman, but like, usually with, Spider-Man, any one of the game. Oh my god. There we go. It's usually more along the lines of like a challenge or like finish doing all of something, and those are so much fun, but every now and then it's nice just to, that's not what I was trying to do at all, but okay. Oh no. I was trying to grab the lid off of this guy's car. Wait. Yeah. Shaloop. Yoink. Boom. Is smacking him onto the hood of the car. Not the hood of the car, the top of the car. Really necessary. Not completely. But, better to be safe than sorry. Alright, nice. And we're back off. We also never really tend to do much missions in the sunset, and man, the sky, I love this shade of like orange and like pink. It's really, really nice. And I think this is about the shade. I think back in the first Spider-Man game, when they would have a sunset, it was more along the lines of like just an orange hue, which also looked really nice. But in this game, they kind of changed it to like a more pink, and I don't know if that was due to the fact that, I guess it's more snowy and that works better with the colors or something, I don't know. But I love the shade of pink so much. Oh, hey guys, what's up? Whoop. Bang. Don't know what I was doing in the air for a second there. Okay, hold up. Everybody is blocking my punches. Boom. Boom. Nope. Shloop. Oh, y'all were stealing presents. Now that's just not nice. Whoa. Alright, let's deal with this guy first. Whoa. Alright, everybody in the air. Thank God Miles does insane amount of air damage to basically everybody. Bang. Finisher. Boom. What is that guy doing up there, bro? Come down here. Boom. Oh, he's gone. I was gonna do a different move, but I forgot this isn't Spider-Man 2. We gotta do Spider-Man. Yeah, we absolutely need to do some Spider-Man 2 gameplays though. I have a few more challenge videos that I want to, do with Miles. Just a few more, like I think 2 more, and then after that, we're 100% gonna go mess around in Spider-Man 2. There's weirdly not as much, what do you call them? Challenges, like, not challenges, random side activities to really get bases, and Spider-Man 1 had all the Taskmaster challenges, and the Kingpin bases, and a million other things, a prisoner encampments, all that kind of stuff. And I think Spider-Man 2 obviously has a lot of different stuff in it, but in terms of being able to replay it, I don't think there's that much. I gotta double check honestly, but bang, bang, whoa, boom, boom, just random criminals right now. Honestly, that's fine with me. Whoop, whoop. Let's go. Ah. Boop. Boop. Into the air. Up here. Boom, boom. Oh, ascension. I forgot about these random, like, skill things. They're also, I don't think they're in Spider-Man 2 either, but I forgot back in this game and the first game, there's those random, like, feats. I think they're called feats. That you could just do. That. Boom. There we go. And I guess you get more XP for it or something. I forgot about those. They're kind of just a random system that are just in the game. I mean, it's cool. I just forgot they existed. Miles, what was that? You did not look like you were doing a trick for a second. Look like you were gonna fall. But that's cool. But yeah, I really don't remember there being too many challenges we can replay, so we might just do way more random crime videos. But honestly, hey, why not? There's a lot of random crimes in that game. Something I always love is how the crimes just constantly keep escalating in each game, and just as each game goes on. In Spider-Man 1, the crimes were regular criminals, because of course it was. And then you would get the demons. Then I think you have the prisoners, and then I think it would just be a mix of all of them, right? I think there's a step somewhere that I'm forgetting, but that's mainly the way it goes. Oh, hello. Whoop. Oh, we got a bunch of criminals, and then of course the crimes just keep escalating in Miles. It starts off with just regular good old on the street, and then you got the underground, and of course all of the random prisoners that escape. And then you got all of Roxxon just coming after you. And then it's a nice mix of all of them. I don't know, I really love the way that they did it. Great escalation. Nice. And then of course there's a few moves I was gonna try doing just now that I realized Miles can't do in this game. I was gonna whip around a building, and I was like, nah, he can't do that yet. Man, Spider-Man 2 really did a fantastic job, just like improving the traversal from it being already absolutely amazing to being like, oh my god, how do y'all do this? But yeah, and then of course in Spider-Man 2, I mean, I think most of y'all have probably played Spider-Man 2 by this point. But I mean, when we get into the random crimes, you'll kind of spoil if you haven't played it yet. But I guess not a massive spoiler. But I guess spoiler warning for the way the crimes work in Spider-Man 2. What is it? It's regular criminals first, and then you'll have the how does it go? It's the random criminals. Wait, why is that moving? Oh, it's a car. I was trying to figure out. I was half trying to remember the crimes, and then half being like, where is that marker going? Oh, it's a car. That's why it's moving. Wait, no. There we go. Out of the vehicle. Shloop. And you. Yeet. Time to stop the car. Here we go. Nice. that was it. That was too easy. Y'all gotta make this harder for me. One thing I will say, the random crimes in Spider-Man 2 get harder, and they stay harder because you've kind of gotten better at the game at that point. But yeah, no, it's random. It starts off with random criminals on the street. Then you have the cult, the fire cult. Then you have, there's an in-between there that I'm forgetting completely. What else happens? Oh, Craven's guys. Yeah, that's what it is. The hunters. The hunters. That's what I'm forgetting. And of course, the symbiotes. And then they just show up in a random conjunction while you're playing through the game. I love so much the whole thing where, like, in Spider-Man 2, you just you'll be taking on one set of bad guys, and then another bad guy will just, like, an entirely different faction will just show up. There we go. I'm trying to get up to this guy so I can check what kind of stuff we gotta stop. Where are the hackers? No, but I do love how I'll get back to what I was saying in 1 second. Oh, hello there. Boop. Boop, boop. Bang, bang, bang. Boop. Oh, nice. How did I even do that? That didn't look like how I thought it was gonna go, but alright. Nice. Nope. There we go. Boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop. Just pressed you against the wall. Is that it? Nice. There we go. Gotta love the good old button mashing. I really honestly do love. What? When did you get here? Who are you? Alright. Bang. Yeah, he's dead. I mean, you gotta wonder when Miles and Peter have time to just attach a random little web gadget to them to make sure they don't fall to their deaths. Like, you gotta know, they must be, like, aware how strong their punches are, so they're like, you know, this punch might kill him, so I gotta make sure I attach something that doesn't, that ensures they don't die from the fall. Oh, that was nice. I'm not entirely sure exactly what I was doing. I was just dodging, yo. Whoa. Bang. Bang, bang, bang. Okay, I'm tanking so much hits right now. Boom. I have gadgets. I keep forgetting I have gadgets. To be fair, Miles does have his venom abilities as well, and that's kind of the stuff I'll default to because they're kind of more useful. But it is always nice having a few random gadgets. Don't know what that animation was because it kind of glitched there, but bang. Thank God that dummy is kind of just like wasting that big guy's time. Boom. Nice. And you. Is the big guy still around? Yeah, I thought so. It would have been insane if the dummy took out the big guy. That would have been absolutely insane. Bang, bang, bang. Boom. He's down. He's down. He's down for the count. Boom. Nice. I think we still have one more left. Yes, we do. Shloop. Oh, they're firing. Oh, they're not firing at me. They're firing at him. Hi, guys. What's up? Oh, maybe they were firing at me. Okay. Boom. I know a grenade just went off next to me, but luckily, invincibility frames. Alright, hold on. Let's think about this just a little bit. It's a lot easier to save yourself from near death in this game compared to Arkham Knight. Boom. And, you know, I can finish this guy off. Bang. Venom punch. There's a guy behind me. Or maybe not. What? Alright, let's just take this out. I thought I saw, like, streams coming from this. Yeah. That's it. Also random thing, but I just love how that looks. Seeing like the electricity coming off of Miles. newspapers, silver linings, right? Silver linings. That's not what I was trying to do. I was trying to do a nice little trick. But I do love how the crimes just keep escalating in Spider-Man 2. And you'll always have random enemy groups just hopping in. Awesome, you took down the hunters. Oh my god, where did those symbiotes come from? Took down the symbiotes. Cool, next crime. Criminals, hunters, symbiotes. It's just random escalation, but it's a lot of fun. But we will get around to doing Spider-Man 2 quite soon. Quite soon. Alright, we got another crime going on right here. Oh, we got a little gang war. Whoa. Alright. Punch. Bang, bang. Whoa. Nope. Yep. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna get myself tanked really quickly. Gravity well. Remote mine. That just shocked so many people so quickly. I also kind of forget the gadgets they're not broken, but they're very overpowered. Sometimes, if you use them well, they can break the game. Or at least, well, I wouldn't say break the game. They can take out a lot of enemies really quickly, like what I just did. The remote mine, as we've kind of seen in a few videos now, especially the stealth ones, are broken. They will take out any enemy so quickly. Bang, bang. Now you see this with Spider-Man 2. I would have just wailed into that guy on the wall. Again, I love the changes they made. But the combat is still so much fun, even in this game. And the first game, that it's just really good combat design. That hurt. Okay, at least we took them down. And I'll heal. There we go. I should probably get out of here. Yeah, the police don't always love Spider-Man. I mean, sometimes they do, but sometimes they do not. Are we going south or north? I think we're going south. I hope we're going south. Nice. We did start back up in Harlem, so makes sense to go down south. We can do a few more random crimes, and I think we'll call it quits. Whoop. I've also been thinking about maybe doing a nature walk in one of these Spider-Man games, or all of them. Because typically we do nature walks in Ghost of Tsushima and games where there's a lot more nature. But there's something about the sounds of the city in the Spider-Man games, and just walking around the streets and web swinging. The sounds of the webs just going off sound incredibly satisfying. So I might experiment with that at some point in the future, just to see how it comes out. Because it could be really, really cool. It could be really, really nice. Alright. Surprise! Oh. I do love that. Miles can just blind everybody. He's like, hey, what's up? And everybody's like, what was that? This guy just appeared. How does Miles emit the flash of light? I don't know. Do I care? Not really. It's cool. Boop. Oh, I also kind of ignore the fact that I put on the tracksuit. I love the tracksuit, by the way. The design. I think it's an original design from Insomniac. Oh my god, it is so nice. That guy's there. Boing, boing, floop. Take this. God, you know how much that would suck? Oh, he was down already. That's worse. Getting flung into the air and then getting immediately landing on the ground and getting smacked with a cinder block. And you're already gonna pass out anyways. That's actually almost cruel. There it is. What was that supposed to be based off of? I think that's supposed to be based off of. It's not the One World Trade Center. It's not the Chrysler Building. There's some building in New York it's supposed to be based off of, but I just don't remember exactly which one. Whoa. That web was not coming out. But yeah, I might experiment with a nature walk in Miles or Spider-Man 2 or the first Spider-Man game, because mess around on some other ones because I'll be exploring Ghost of Yote, so kind of makes sense. Let's pick up the signal. But I have some really fun ones planned. I have a few surprise ones, especially one in a game that I've not really talked about, though I kind of have mentioned it a few times before, but y'all will see in due time what nature walk I'm talking about. It's gonna be awesome. For now, though, boom. I also really love how y'all. I was gonna say how y'all not see me. You see your buddy just get knocked out and smacked in between an entire box or whatever God's name he was working on, and that was a horrible throw, man. What kind of punch was that? My God, it was everything in slow motion. I was confused, like, why is it in slow motion? Whoa, 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 whoa. Boom, get me out of this corner. Whoa, here. Oh, you're not the big guy. Take it anyways. Oh, no, no, don't want that grenade. Boom. Boom, boom. Nice. Don't know why, I think it's just me, but it just looked like the game's combat was in slow motion for a few seconds. Oh, that's clean. Boom, 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 boom. Why are these guys trying to, like, why are their wind-ups looking so slow? I don't know if I'm just imagining it, or they're really, really slow to punch. Oh, that guy was fast, though. Whoa. Bang, 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 bang. Maybe that's just how the game is, and maybe it is. I have no clue. It's kind of weird. Anywho, though, let's get rid of this thing. I do love these little button mashing mini games. Like, it is button mashing, but also, like, I like them. They're not used a whole lot, so I don't really mind it. Ha. Let's go swing along for a little bit, and then I think we will head out for the night. See, that wasn't the best set of moves just now, but I could have, if I had, like, you know, the ability to whip around buildings, that would have been super useful. Whoa. Ha. Whoop. Boop. Boop. Alright, don't know what was going on over there. Ha. And obviously, I hope y'all have been having a swell day, or at least a solid one. Congrats. You've either made it through the day, or you're making through it. You're making your way through it. Or it's done, which is even better. Hopefully y'all are taking good care of your physical and your mental health. Getting a bit of, exercise and to keep the blood flowing. And, of course, let me see if I can, that's not what I wanted to do. Yeah. Oh, did Miles lose the ability to do that? Why is everybody looking like they're punching so slowly, bro? What is happening right now? Okay. Ha. 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 Whoop, whoop, whoop. Chill, chill, chill. Boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. That was nice. That was legitimately satisfying. Bang, bang. Boom. Bang, bang, bang. Alright, hold up. Boom. Gotta love how overpowered that ability is. Nope. Nope. Nice. Oh, that's not it. Oh, come on, man. Alright. There we go. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. But yeah, I hope you all have been having a great day, or had a great day, taking good care of your physical health and your mental health. Do something you enjoy. Take a few minutes to breathe, to relax, to chill out, collect your thoughts. If y'all love playing video games, get a few minutes to play, your favorite video game. out of curiosity, what have y'all been playing recently? Me, I have still been playing through. That is not how you say words. I've still been playing through Shinobi. Is it Axe of Vengeance? How do I not know this? I've been playing it for weeks. For at least a solid week and a half now. I'm pretty sure it's Axe of Vengeance. It's a fantastic game, y'all. It is so good. It's so much fun. The combat. Oh my god, the combat is amazing. And the game is just so pretty. And the music. I'm working for the Platinum Trophy right now. I'm doing pretty well. I've beat it already, but you have to like play it again a few times. Once to really, get like an S rank, I believe, on every single stage. Which isn't crazy hard, but not easy. Then I gotta do a speedrun of the whole game, which shouldn't be all that bad. It's not crazy long. And then what I gotta do? A few random things like a no-hit run of a level and random stuff like that. But almost done with it. But it's so much fun. We absolutely will be playing that on the channel at some point in the future. It is a blast. But yeah, that's kind of what I'm working through right now. Eventually, of course, what is it? Sonic vs. Crosswalls and Ghost of Yuria coming out for some reason very close to each other, so that's inconvenient for me. But that's gonna be my next real main games. Kind of been holding off on getting much games in general this whole year because I've been waiting for those two. Would have been awesome if they were a solid month apart, but hey, I'll live. Not really an issue with me. And I'll try to do some Crosswalls videos as well in the future, but not just yet. Same thing with, Ghost of Yuria. We'll do a lot of random gameplays in that one when I get around to finishing it. But that's later in the future. Probably much later in the future. In Ghost of Yuria, I spent 3 months just playing through the first game before I ever got around to actually getting the platinum and finishing it. So I can imagine Ghost of Yuria might take maybe the same amount of time. We might not see Ghost of Yuria videos till next year, but honestly, hey, we're gonna have a lot of fun when we get around to it, and I'm excited for all of them. But honestly, I think this might be a good place to call it a quits. We've gone on for a good bit. We've just been swinging for a bit, just vibing. And we made it back to Harlem, barely. I didn't think we were this far out, but yeah, we made it back up to Harlem. So we basically went from Harlem down to the south of the city and back up again. And that's not bad at all. Awesome. Well, I think it's a great place to call it a quiz for today. I hope you all got plenty of tingles from all of the controller sounds and the whispers, and I will see you all in the next